Hello, you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maimuna. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please make sure to subscribe and share my channel. So, I already did my skin prep, which I posted as a short, so feel free to check it out. And went straight to carving the brows. For that, I used the Carrot Gel Liner, the brown one, to outline the lower and the upper part of my brow. And I went in with the LA Girl concealer in the shade Toffee to conceal the lower part. And then I went with a foundation, which is the Superstay 24-hour foundation, to conceal the top part. So I lost the clip where I was actually outlining the top part of my brow. So with the remaining foundation on the mixing plate, I actually blended my face. So I blend my face to my neck, to my forehead. I sectioned my face into two parts because I just wanted you guys to see how well I blend the face. I blend to your neck, and to contour I'm going with this Adventure concealer palette. I did my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. That's where I did my contour. And after blending my contour, for the contour, please blend it upwards. And after my contour, I actually went in to do my blush, which I used this Who's That Girl lip palette, and I'm using that very bright red shade. I did the highest point of my cheek and then the tip of my nose, and with the same beauty blender I blended it out. Guys, make sure you are light-handed. Do not blend your makeup so hard. Just be light-handed and the blend is going to be very beautiful. So to highlight, so I did two steps concealer. So the first concealer, I used the LA Girl in Toffee, which is more like close to my skin tone, and then I blended that out. So placement, I did my chin, my cupid, bridge of my nose, under my eyes and my forehead. I left the under eyes to get a little tacky, not dry, just tacky, so I can get maximum coverage, as you can see. And then I went in with that Adventure concealer palette to further highlight my under eyes. And to set my highlighted areas, I went in with the Avoir setting powder. This is the yellow one. I think this is their banana powder. Yeah, so I did set where I highlighted, which is my chin, cubics, bridge of nose, under my eyes and forehead. To set the rest of my face, I went in with this Zickel powder palette. I went in with the shade that matches my skin, and then I set the rest of my face, including my forehead. And then to contour from the same palette, I did the darker shade in that palette. I contour the sides of my cheeks, my forehead, and then my nose. And then to blush, I use these three shades to blush my cheeks, just to add some warmth to the face. And then I did bake my nose, because I wanted the nose to be snatched. And then I went in with this Blossom makeup palette, Blossom eyeshadow. This is the African Queen. I went in with that dark brown shade that I showed you guys as my main lid color. I focused it more at the outer part of my eyelid and then the inner part. And then with a smaller brush, I used a more like a burnt orange eyeshadow to soften up the edges, which is to blend my transition. And then I used a little bit of concealer to cut my crease. And then I didn't set my crease, I went straight to apply my shimmer eyeshadow from the same Blossom eyeshadow palette. So I went with my hands just to give me, the pigment I needed, and then I went over with my flat, concealer brush, and then I went in to blend the edges of the crease, and then my first transition color, sorry. And then I did the rest of the eye of color, which is I applied my lashes, did my liner, and tight lined my waterline. So I went in with this small brush to blend in my translucent powder. I didn't dust it off, I blended it into the skin. And then I went with more blush, but I used the soft pink. I went in under my eyes, a little bit at the highest point of my cheeks, and then I sprayed my face with my Kiss Beauty skincare spray just to kill down the powder effects. And then I went in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter palette to glow the face. And then after sorry guys, I'm doing this voice very late at night, so after the glow I did my lipstick. So for lipstick I went back into the Who's That Girl lip palette. I used a brown shade to line my lips, and I went in with a soft pink for the inner part of my lips. I don't know how from pink this lip turned into like an orangey tone, but yeah, after doing my lips I realized the liner, the brown, didn't actually do it for me. So I went back into the Courage gel liner, the one I used for my eyebrow, which is the brown one, and then I actually did line my lips again just to make sure my lips are popping and they are properly lined. Guys, if this voice was all about the place, I'm sorry, I'm just doing this very late at night. So please make sure to share my channel and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah. uh, so after lining my lips again, I went in with the concealer brush just to further clean up the lips, and then I sprayed my face with the Kiss Beauty fixing spray. I went in with my mini fan to dry it, and that's all. I'll catch you